Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my headphones. Hey guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Monk Mandrew, and I'm here to do my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen. Manga chapter 182, and last time we left off with this series, we got to see, if I remember his name correctly, and I don't, but we ended off on a fight between a character that seems to be very, very heavily inspired, potentially by Gege Akutami's Hikari. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Hikari versus a guy that's heavily, most likely inspired by Gege Akutami's experiences. He could be considered a self-insert of a sense, but anyway, we had Hikari edge this guy on, so we're just going right into a fight. That's pretty much what this chapter is going to be, most likely, and I'm very excited to see it. Oh wow, and to start off this chapter, this individual, I'm thinking his name was Charles. He's French, so it doesn't really matter, but yes, we have Charles. As we got chapter 182, Tokyo number 2 colony part 2, as he just has a spear, as it's a Gawar staff. My fault. It's not a spear. It's a Gawar staff as he's about to fight with Hikari. Oh wait, I just realized it's a pin. It's an ink pen. That's what he's fighting with. He's fighting with an ink pen, and he's about to stab Hikari. As it's like, it was my dream to become an astronaut. What? But it seems like it wasn't meant to be. I'm so confused. As Hikari is like, what? Instead, I'm thinking about traveling to space inside of my head. What are you quoting? Oh, he's quoting. It's like, oh, okay. I was about to say, wait, what are you talking about? You wanted to be a manga artist. No, he's like, a poem is one of the creator's comments by Katsuro Hoshino, who I really admire. Oh, he's quoting a mangaka. As you just have Hikari's like, creators' comments are poems? Oh, no. Manga creators travel to a fictitious space in their mind because they aren't satisfied with reality. Okay. So let's see what this means. But my reality has been taken over by Jujutsu. Oh no. Oh, see, okay, come on. You can't say that this character isn't a representation of Gege. He's like, I've lost my motivation as a reader and as a creator, as an creator. It's supposed to be a, that's not actually proper English. Do you know what that feeling is called? Boredom? From coming from Hikari? As Charles is like, despair. As he's launching an attack, cuts Hikari on the cheek. It's like, this is a pin tip. This is alright. Oh no, this is bad. I just realized he drew blood. He's probably going to draw something with his blood. As Hikari said, like, yeah, this is a pin tip. Is it alright? As you have Charles like, for a manga creator to use their pen for violence? Oh, that's also coming from Hikari as he's like, Tsubasa Ozoro mashed Kanda's head with a kick. Oh, that's right. Thus, I feel the condition for ink. I called it. Oh, as Hikari is looking down, there's like a little box that forms on his chest. He's like, huh? What the hell is this? As Hikari goes for an attack, Charles dodges, but then Hikari gets like a tempest kick to his body. He's like thrown off. Oh yeah, they're off the Ferris wheel. I forgot about that. They were on a Ferris wheel, and then they just immediately jumped off of it. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, Hikari gets blasted, and then he hits the ground. He doesn't know what's happening. As you just have Charles, I think his name is Charles, but we're about to reveal his curse technique. He's like, that's a manga panel, but a few panels forward from the present. Oh, the way he just moved was more than just a reflex. You finally taking your hands out of your pockets, or it's your pockets from your hands from pockets. As you see that he has a manga panel now, it's like how the bottom left panel draws the reader's attention. I'm seeing your very near future. Ooh, about 1 second in advance. Ooh, as the fight continues and G-War staff fills with ink, it'll be able to see even further into the future. Oh, so the more blood, it's either more blood or the more blood of that person that was cut, the more he can see into the future. It's like, oh, so you can see the future, huh? As you have Hikari like scratching his head. Oh, this is very interesting. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting fight. As Hikari just moves forward, like he's fast. If I haven't activated G-War staff, I have been a goner. Ooh. So because he can see 1 second to the future, he can sort of kind of predict or kind of intercept Hikari's moves, but because Hikari moves so fast that may not necessarily matter, so he needs to get more blood. So we see that Hikari is attacking him. We see that Charles is attacking Hikari. Hikari dodges. Hikari ends up behind Charles and is like, you really can see the future. Oi. But if that's all you got, oh no. He disappeared. What? That hurt. As Hikari comes up behind him and punches him in the back, is like, you have to look to know, right? Oh. Hikari once again appears behind him. Charles attacks, predicting it's like, then I'll attack from your blind spots and pressure you hard. And he still is able to attack this guy. And it's like, what with his cursed energy? It's rough and hurts and like sandpaper. Okay. But once I know he's coming from my blind spots, oh, nice try. Hikari grabs the staff and then punches him again. And as you see that Charles is trying to react, Hikari's just moving so fast. It's like, I could go ease on you, but otaku like you would just find some selfish reason to start attacking people again. So I have to utterly break you. Oh, he's just punching Hikari. Oh, sorry, Hikari is just punching Charles. Ooh, and it's like, Goulet. And he apparently cuts Hikari a little bit more. More blood appears on the tip. And it's like, the heart is only a vessel once. Is that what you're trying to say? Well, my vessel is already broken. Oh, now I can only spill out of it in a true gush of emotions. Okay, I know how you move. 2 seconds from now, I'll be waiting in my blind spots. So while you're posing, oh, he's about to pull off a curse technique, isn't he? Let's see. Oh! Oh, it's even worse than I thought. He pulls off a domain expansion. Idle death game. Due to the guaranteed hits effects, Hikari's domain and curse technique rules revealed to Charles' brain. Oh, that's interesting. Due to the guaranteed hits effect, Hikari's domain and curse technique rules were revealed to Charles' brain. Oh, and the chapter ends. Oh, that's interesting information. So apparently, I'm not sure if this is for all domain expansions, but at least for Hikari's, when he does domain expansion, the information about the domain expansion and the curse technique knowledge directly goes into his opponent's brain. That's interesting. I wonder what his domain expansion will be. Oh, I like that. Okay, so pretty much what this chapter was just a fighting chapter. We got to see Hikari and Charles. Yeah, okay, I read that. I'm like, oh, wait, have I been saying his name wrong the entire time? No, his name is Charles. So, yeah, mainly what this fight was just a one-on-one fight between Charles and Hikari, and most likely Charles is about to go down next chapter. We got to see a sort of kind of what his technique is. He uses this pin, he gets blood, he can see moves like a second into the future, and more blood that he gets, the more time he can see into the future, meaning that if he stabs someone through with it, then they probably won't be able to attack or hit him. But because Hikari is just significantly faster most likely than Charles, and because his cursed spirit, his cursed energy is rough, he's able to do more damage with it. So really, no matter how fast Charles can or predict the future, if Hikari is just faster, then he'll just blitz him, as we see in this chapter. And the fact that he goes domain expansion, and that's something that he didn't see, and based off this translation, it's something that was going to go into his brain anyway. Even if he saw a few seconds in the future to see domain expansion, it doesn't really matter, because it was going to one-hit KO him most likely than not, or at least the effects will hit him. Whether or not it will kill him, it just depends. We just have to wait until next chapter to see that, which is most likely coming out in 2 weeks, because I believe that all of Shonen Jump is going to be on a break next week, with the sole exception of a certain chapter that I will also be reacting to later on. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this chapter. Hopefully you enjoyed the chapter. Hopefully you enjoyed my reactions to it and partial review to Jujutsu Kaisen. So leave your thoughts down in the comments down below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see more content like this. And hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye!